Hello, everyone. Welcome one more episode of my talk show, Principles of Leadership. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. After graduation, we all want to become a leader in our respective fields. And to help that, me and my team at SHA Data University helps selected individuals, whether they are freshers or professionals, in the cutting edge technologies to build their career and become a leader in IT industry. To know more about leadership principles, let me call my guest today, Mrs. Mausumi Paul. She's having industry experience of more than 2 decades in various fields, and currently she is an entrepreneur and is a founder and director of Career Guidance Academy. So let me introduce Mausumi Paul. Good afternoon, Mausumi.
Good afternoon, Shraddha.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. So before we start, could you please tell me a little bit about yourself,
Yeah, definitely.
your journey
First of
of
all,
your vast experience in industry?
Thank you so much for inviting me in your very renowned talk show and very interesting
Thank you.
principal leadership. Nowadays, it's requirement to understand that what is leadership, self leadership. Yeah. Will come later, definitely. We'll have more talk into that. So before that, I want to introduce myself. My corporate journey, it has been started 2 decades before. I started my journey as a junior civil engineer. So over the years, I climbed the corporate ladder through many ups and downs. Okay. So through many ups and downs, definitely it's a combination of different sort of learning, different sort of unlearning, different people's experience. Not only that, how we can club together product and the human all together when we have a combination. We can understand that corporate is nothing but a combination of, rather, I say, a good professional combination of human productivity and a product productivity. So, they are actually always, I believe that our career comes, and definitely when we have a passion along with our career, so then we can continue our
I just, I just,
sustainable.
I just stopped
Yes,
you. What you have
yes,
said is a vital point, like a passion and the career. Like if you are your passion and your career is matches, you can conquer the world. Am I correct?
absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah. Please continue.
absolutely. Yeah, you know what? Passion means it's something from your inner soul. When you have something from your inner soul, that means you don't have to push yourself. Your devotion will come automatically. So if you have your devotion, your energy transformation from your internal source, then what happened? In your career, you can give your best. So
Exactly.
you can have a lot more creativity from there. Once you have that creativity, so that means you will have that eager to explore in a different
Exactly. Hello. Am I audible? Mausumi, you're not audible. Is there anything?
any network issues maybe.
Okay.
What I
Yeah.
was
Go on.
telling
Yeah.
that yeah, when we have a passion, so that means we have full energy. So when we have a full energy, that means the new creativity can take a new shape. So when we can give a new birth on our creativity, so that's a ladder of the success. And when
Exactly.
we have that taste, then definitely we have more sustainability in our career.
Correct. Very true.
So as I was telling that when I was in my journey, so during that time actually I got chance to learn many things in a different manner. Why to work with the people and when to work with the product. Earlier I had a different meet even.
Hmm.
I was more keen to work with the product rather than a human being sometime. But when I sat with the people, so they are actually career journey. I started with my people that if we have interest, if we have a real dream, then how we can fulfill. So those are the skills we need to nurture. Those are the strengths actually we need to nurture. So here my second niche in my career journey it has been started. From civil engineer to now I'm working as a career coach, mentor, life coach,
Great.
whatever we
Great.
say. Yeah. It's a second passionate journey now I can say. I always tell everyone. Earlier maybe it was my consistent career, but I
Hmm.
was missing passion over there sometimes. And
Okay.
second, another one thing, yeah, my new journey, just I want to add one line over here. When
Sure.
I was in my career path, always I noticed that we have to be prepared.
Hmm.
Our preparedness, our strength, that will help us to crack an opportunity.
Great.
Opportunity is a word. We are the pioneers. We can develop a pillar of the opportunity. So this is my dream. I want to develop my journey into this way, into my sustainable second lap of career journey. And in this way, actually, I have started my new dream with my Career Guidance Academy.
Hmm.
If we can have more strength list, then definitely we have a specific guidelines with all of strategies. If I have clubbed together, then we can have slow but steady consistent career growth journey with happiness and success.
Great. Like we are in the same page. Like we are also helping graduates to get their career, get their stable career in the IT industry, and you're also doing the same, I suppose. So now, what are the steps that you follow when someone comes to you for a career guidance?
uh, Shraddha, two to three major points definitely I love to add along with you. First of all, when any of my clients or individuals they come and tells me that I'm not very, I'm not continuing in a very smooth way my career journey. I always try to understand their pain points.
Mm.
Second thing, I start with them with little, I mean to say, systematic approach I always apply. First, always I help them to nurture how depth knowledge they have, who are they, what sort of skills, what are the interest levels, and what are the clear goals they have in their front.
Great.
So these three things are very important major points when we are planning, no matter it's for the career, for any sort of work. We
Exactly.
need to
I would completely
understand
agree.
because, yes, yes, I have to go there. It's my career. It's not industry. It's not others' career. I have to go. I have to review the work. I have to work there, and I have to turn it around. So, what skills I have, what interest I have, what goals I have. Either goals are very clear or not. So, these three things are very important to understand. So these three things I always start with my clients.
Great. Great. And now, what are the principles that you suggest to all the freshers or say professionals to follow to become successful in their say respective domains or respective their careers?
First of all, first very good principle,
Hmm.
everyone we have to be a lifelong learner.
Right.
This is the first principle. It's not that I have completed one level of education. That means I am eligible for every sort of work. This is one of the step in only.
Hmm.
Second very important thing is networking.
Right.
Very important thing. It's not that I have completed my academic, that means I have every sort of knowledge through my academic. Because academy and the professional area, these two are completely different.
Right. Exactly.
Third very important thing, adaptability and flexibility. These two are very important. Sometimes we are very stubborn on our mindset. Many a times I see people are communicating, I'm very good in English. So my interview, my scorecard will give me every opportunity. No. Language and communication, these two are very much different. We need to understand where I have to be adaptable and where I have to be flexible. Fifth, very important, once again, what are your most passionable area? Genuine interest that you need to find out. What people are telling on the basis of their knowledge.
Right.
Again, we
Or
personally,
maybe
we will be
or
talking.
maybe sometimes maybe sorry to interrupt, maybe sometimes that
Yes,
okay they're influenced by their relatives or friends. Okay, you are doing something, so I will also do that. Maybe
absolutely.
not their passion.
Absolutely. Then what happens after certain a time? We don't get interest and we fail into that trauma.
Right.
So these
Great.
5 points always I believe that these are very important to understand very well how efficient I am during my effort journey.
Mhm. Right. So you are also a coach for say like you are certified coach for career counseling and certified coach for like preparing candidate for various aspects, right? For interviews and all.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes, yes.
So, could you please tell me, like, what are the qualities a fresher must have so that they can improve the recruiter? Like, this will help many of our viewers.
Here, actually, I will split it into two ways. Okay, first of all, freshers' qualities and the alignment with the industry. You know, the freshers' quality when we are talking about definitely academic results, one of the area. That's the eligibility. Second, very important thing is what are the knowledge you have gained through your academic, how and where this knowledge is aligned with the industry. Because industry will hire you not for creating only an employment. Why they will hire you? They will sell your quality, your knowledge into the market. In respect of that knowledge, company or organization or product, whatever we say, we will sell in the market and we will people will buy the product and we will get return from there. So then definitely one very important point I would like to add over here, that's a communication skill, expression, how beautifully you are understanding, how influencing you are.
Mhm.
Communication skill is very important. Language is not a bar always.
Right.
Even if we are communicating in our own native language, even own mother tongue, even so, then also many a time we have experience our I mean to say new generation or maybe new hiring, they are not very much clear what actually they are selling. So there they have to be very prompt. Second thing, when they will be in their interview board, so what sort of challenging situation they can overcome into the organization. So that personality they have to develop. They have to showcase their different skills into that platform. You are the right person. If company will hire you, then you are the best person to handle all those things. It doesn't matter, it's a problem solving areas, if it is a critical situation, if point comes for the teamwork, if point comes for the eagerness of the learning, then training room, meeting room, whatever the platform you have. So these things are very important. Being a fresher. Fresher doesn't mean you are not having an experience. Many a times when students come, they tell, I don't have an experience. That is why maybe my CV is not getting shortlisted. But you know, each and every day we do a lot of activities. The similar sort of intelligence activities, if we can prove that these are the activities which can be helpful in my organization. So these are the good enough experience. Organization will be very much happy to hire you because they know you are already a personality developed person. Only you have to nurture for your product knowledge.
Great. We have, I must like agree with you because see, communication skill that you have said is not a bar, as well as even if you are a fresher, you can join MNCs with a good package. Like I must add one thing. I have some candidate. They doesn't know a single line of English, like English speaking. I'm talking about, and they're not B.Tech also, normal graduate. But right now, they are working in MNC companies as a, say, Oracle database administrator only because they have got the proper skill in that technology. So, what you say, two things that whatever you have read doesn't matter, whatever graduate you are, only matter is the skill because company will hire you only if they can make you billable. If not, they are not going to hire you. And in that, communication is not a bar. Only your skill, definitely your communication skills should be there, but language is not a bar. That must be noted. Okay, so yeah, like you're being a coach. So if how you guide your candidate for their career plan.
First of all, when we are into our very, I mean to say, wonderful point about the career planning. Always, I will tell everyone that first set your clear goal.
Exactly. Great.
Don't think about the entire academic, because when we are into an industry, maybe one small word is our industry. So we need to find out, we need to take our deep analysis. What are the clear industrial area I'm going to serve? So that has to be very clear into their mind. Second thing is when they are into their career planning, every goals, whenever they will be preparing, always parallelly we have to keep one thing in our mind, it has to be achievable. We will be a dreamed person, but the reality is little bit different. Reality is a measurable area. So I will not set any set of goals which is not measurable and which is not achievable. Then what will happen? If I cannot measure and if I cannot have any sort of, I meant to say, frame to achieve that area, then definitely I will not have any sort of working area. And not even that, even if I have a working area, I cannot have a sustainable journey over there. Then definitely, if it as it's not a sustainable, so then definitely there will be no results. There will be a lack of inconsistency, lack of success. So as we will overcome, I mean to say, as we will face that success in a lesser time, then what will happen? Definitely, automatically, as a human being, we will have a lot of depression.
Right.
So,
Great.
clear goal setting, then achievable. These two things are very important. In this way, what will happen? Our vision will be very much clear. Once we will have a clear vision, then once you will start writing all the points, you can have very good timeline even. Timeline is another one part that we need to be, I mean to say, review all the time.
Okay.
So these are the strategic measurement. If we can work, so then definitely it will be a very much helpful. And along with this, Chandra, I would like to add two more points over here. you
Sure.
know always our students who are, I mean to say, coming into the corporate area, they always think that I have prepared one CV and I have already sent one CV to the organization, that means my work is over.
Yeah,
But it's
that's right.
completely different mindset, journey. Whenever you are applying, the journey is starting before that area. Where you are applying, why you are applying, that intention, that ikigai, that purpose, that why, it has to be very much clear. You have to take every preparation.
Yeah,
So, searching is very much necessary before applying.
great. So, do you use any sort of tools to means make them this planning and all?
Actually, when there are definitely certain tools are there, uh, like I always, when people come to me, I always check their psychometric profile. By psychometric profile, I check always. I help them to understand where you are very much trendy.
Sure. Yeah,
Many a
that
time, many a time, what we do, based on the I mean this is surroundings, we start take preparation on our challenging areas. We will measure our challenging areas, but what strength we have, let's focus over there. What are the maximum strength these are clubbing together with the industry? So I should focus all those position, all those organizations where I have my maximum skills, that can be a value addition for them. And if that can be value addition for my industry, for my organization, then definitely as a return, that will be a return value addition for my enhancement even.
great, great. So, Mausumi, could you suggest any book so that candidate can able to find their at least goal? Like goal finding is a different, again, it's a different exercise altogether. If I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes, definitely. Why we are into the academy. We are into our academic area to understand some knowledge, to acquire some knowledge, for acquiring some knowledge basically. So similarly, when we are about to start our corporate journey, so what is it? What sort of new mental setup I have to create for myself? What sort of new mental setup can be a good confidence level
Right.
to approach myself and to face other? So here actually definitely we need to nurture ourselves and we need to understand. So definitely here I always love to read couple of books and always I refer even like one very interesting and good books. I believe that it's not for the students, everyone in our
Hmm.
personal professional life, everywhere it will be a
Right.
very much helpful. It's a Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's
Right.
a
Yes.
wonderful, yeah,
Yeah.
habit has a power, feedback has a power, appreciation has a power.
Right.
So, what sort of power it has, how we can utilize that power during the situational platform, so that actually we can experience if we can have, I mean to say, good reading of this book, Atomic Habits. Another one very good book I can suggest, that says Drive, the surprising truth about what motivates us. It's written by Daniel H. Pink. Okay,
Okay.
this is another one fantastic book. Okay, there are truths. What I'm thinking, sometimes it's my perception.
Hmm.
What
Hmm.
others are thinking about me, why they
That
are
is a block.
thinking. So there actually we need to drive. There actually positive criticism it starts. We need to understand when people are telling what sort of intention they have, how we can understand in a better way. So Drive is a very good book. I have read at least 10 times this one.
Okay.
Different sort of analysis writer has been given over here.
The
Automatically your
name is
motivation
Drive.
journey will be different. Drive. The book name is Drive, written by Daniel H. Pink.
Great.
Another one good book I can suggest, as you are telling for the about the students. Okay, Start with Why
Yeah.
by Simon Sinek.
This is also a good book. Drive I have
Yes.
not read, but these two books I have read. I must
Okay.
go through Drive also.
Yes, yes. Another one very good book, I always love to read. That is also written by Daniel H. Pink. To Sell is Human.
Yeah, this one is
Very
also good.
interesting. Very interesting. The To Sell is Human.
Yeah. Great, Mausumi. It's nice talking to you. I hope our viewers got some information about their career, and I will appreciate your contact details. I will add in the description. So if anyone wants to contact you, they can contact from here. So thank you once again, Mausumi, for be a part of my show.
Thank you very
Bye
much once again. Yeah.
bye.
Bye.